Hey guys, Iowa Mining here. So I'm going to use a video I made 6 months ago, right when I started Iowa Mining, right when I started hosting this, got this container up and going, kind of our day one, before we got a bunch of ASICs in here. I'm gonna actually bring parts of that video, I'm gonna have it on the end of this and kind of explain, how the hosting process works, how to get into it, and that kind of thing. But I wanted to record something today because I'm 6 months since I started Iowa Mining. Me and my business partner started it. We've been running for 6 months, nonstop. And we have 60 miners in here. We have room for another 300 or so. So we have plenty of space. And I just wanted to kind of bring up that video that showed how to do it, talked about how to do it and how the process, because I get those questions quite often. But then I also wanted to have a video, have part of this video being from today. 6 months in, we're going. We're everything's perfectly fine, and you can see that in that 6 months we've gotten better, and we're still doing what we said we would do. So I just wanted to kind of have a little intro to the old video. And so if you guys got more questions, email me, contact@iowamining.io. My website is iowamining.io, and you can personally talk to me. So you can my cell phone number and stuff is on the website as well. So if you have questions, you want to call, you want to email, let me answer those questions, and you can kind of take the information and do what you need to do from there. This is just going to be the intro for my old video, talking about how this all works, how the billing works, how do you find miners, how they get hosted, how do I look at them once someone like me says, hey, I got your miner, I'm hosting it for you, it's running. How do you know that? How do you see that? How do you look at foreman and that kind of stuff? So just want to kind of have a little intro, and we'll go from there. But yeah, thank you guys. Hey guys, Iowa Mining here. So today I'm going to talk to you guys about how easy it is to get your ASIC hosted with Iowa Mining. Now this is tailored for more of the newer crypto enthusiasts that's just kind of getting into the game, that doesn't know kind of how all this works or is at the very beginning stages. It's also for the people that know quite a bit about crypto, about the different coins and the different ASIC models, but don't have a place to host or to run their ASICs for them. So this is where hosting with Iowa Mining comes in, and I will kind of walk you through the process, kind of get you an idea how it should work from start to finish, and get you ready to where you can mine have your own Bitcoin miner, your own Caspa miner, or your own Litecoin, Dogecoin miner. Once you figure out which crypto you want to mine, the next thing to do is contact me. So I have different affiliates with different ASIC resellers to get you the lowest price, so you don't have to worry about tariffs. You don't have to worry about, is it getting shipped from China, is it going to show up, what's it not, what's company do you ship it with, and that kind of stuff. I have all that stuff figured out. So once you can figure out that, yes, I want to do this, and then which coin you want, your next thing is to contact me. And so we'll talk about the different ASICs available for that coin, the different profit margins, the different cost per month, the different revenue it's going to bring in, whatever the case may be. We'll talk through it. And those prices, those numbers change every day. So, contact me, we'll talk about it, we'll see what's best for you. Now, once we pick which ASIC you want to purchase and which ASIC is best for you, we'll get that ordered for you. So I'll kind of be the middleman, I'll help you out and get that ordered for you, get it shipped straight to Iowa Mining here. So you don't have to worry about getting it and then shipping it again and incurring all that extra cost. We'll just get it shipped straight here with your name on it and get it here as fast as possible. Now, for that ASIC, you purchase it with crypto, with a wire transfer, and the ASIC is yours. So if you decide to take it with you after the contract's done with Iowa Mining, or you want to resell it, or whatever the case may be, that miner is yours. It's not property of Iowa Mining. It's yours to do what you want once your contract is done with Iowa Mining. So you're not going to lose that price if price changes, the revenue changes, or you decide to go elsewhere. That miner is yours to do what you want with it. Now, once we have that ASIC ordered and it's shipped to Iowa Mining or on its way, the very next thing you need to do is get a hardware wallet. So once you mine those coins, Bitcoin, Dogecoin, Caspa, whatever you choose, once you mine those coins, you need to have it go somewhere that is yours, that you control, and that's where the hardware wallet comes in. So I have a Tangent link to save you 10% off the hardware wallet. It's $65 for the hardware wallet, but that is yours. and yours to keep. So that's to keep it safe and to have it come directly to you. So your coins, they don't go through Iowa Mining. We don't mine to me and then pay out to you or anything like that. It goes directly to you from day one as soon as that miner gets turned on. And so to make sure that happens, we need the hardware wallet to send the coin directly to you. So I have the description link right now on the screen, and I have it down in the description below to order your hardware wallet. Now, once your ASIC is ordered and it's getting shipped here, now your hardware wallet is ordered, it's getting shipped to you. Now the next thing and the last thing you really need to do is set up your pool information. Now, if you don't know what that is, I will walk you through it, or I'll just set it up for you. But what happens is the pool is where you kind of pool together your miners with other people's miners. And once that pool finds a block for whatever coin you're mining, it actually splits it up between the miners. And so that will kind of even out the revenue. And so you're not going up and down, up and down. Or for like Bitcoin, which you might not ever find a block. If you mine with a couple ASICs for 3 years, you might not ever find a block. And in that case, you'd never get paid. So having a pool will streamline the revenue. And it's pretty much the only way to mine these days because there's so many miners on the network. That is something I'll help you set up, or I'll show you where to go. Kind of depends on what your knowledge level is and that kind of stuff. But that's the very next step, because I need that pool information so that when I get the miner, I know what pool information to set up with, which is yours, and then I need the wallet address, which is also yours, to set that up. So we'll set that all up, make sure it's good to go, so that when the miner comes, I already have all the information. I can just enter it in and get your ASIC turned on. So now your ASIC has shipped, it has arrived at Iowa Mining, I have all your information, and so what I do is I come and put it on the shelf for you, and I plug it in, I get it turned on, I get it hooked up to internet, and I get all the information plugged in. So your ASIC is going to sit next to this one on the shelf, and it's going to run non-stop. Now, we have plenty of intake, and on the other side of this wall is the exhaust, so all the hot air is going out. So it's going to keep it as cold as possible, and it's going to keep it in the best environment we can here in Iowa, which has to deal with the hot days and the cold days. So that's what happens once it arrives here. It's going to sit just like this one, hooked up, running, ready to go. Now we have your ASIC running. It is up and going. It is mining to you. Now let's talk about the invoicing through Iowa Mining. So we use QuickBooks. So QuickBooks, you can pay with credit card, you can pay with ACH, you can pay with PayPal, Venmo. So you have many different options to pay your monthly bill through our system with QuickBooks. So what happens is I send you an invoice. As soon as we get the ASIC ordered and we know when it's going to get delivered, I'm going to send you the invoice for that first month. And then every month after that, I'm going to send you an invoice on the 1st, or as close to the 1st as I can do. And it's going to pay for that month worth of electrical. So for example, if you order it and it's December 1st, or you order it in November, I charge you for the end of November, and then on December 1st, I'm going to send you the bill for December 1st through December 31st. Okay? And so you can pay through, like I said, through credit card, PayPal, you can ACH if you wanted, and you know, it's very simple, very easy to use. QuickBooks is used everywhere. So that's how our invoicing goes. It's a 1-year contract. You know, it starts on whatever date. At the 1 year, you can, you know, you can have me ship the ASIC to you at your cost. You can have me set you up for another year. You can try to sell your ASIC to someone else that wants to host here, or you can try to sell it yourself to someone else that's not affiliated with Iowa Mining. So there's different options there for you, but that's how that system all works. You have your ASIC up and running and everything set up, and your invoices are paid, and that system is working like it's supposed to, and you're happy and everything's going well. You will have access to your ASIC through foreman.mn. It's a link to where you can actually log in, see your ASIC remotely, see the temperature, see how the fan speed, see what hash rate is, and keep an eye on that as well. You can also log in through your pool to see on that side to make sure it's still talking to the pool, or do you want to change it, or that kind of stuff. So you're gonna get access to all that. Also, Iowa Mining allows you to download third-party firmware. This is more for the advanced people, but you can actually download third-party firmware and overclock or underclock. And I'll have some rules kind of in place. Kind of depends on the situation, depends on the miner, but we will allow overclocking and underclocking with third-party firmware. And so there's different options there as well. Once you kind of get more advanced, once you kind of study up on what the different options are to you. But IO mining allows you to customize, to maximize your revenue, to maximize your profit, to make sure that you're making as much as you can and your machine is doing the best and the most efficient mining options for it. So thank you guys for checking out this video. I wanted to kind of give an overview of how IO mining works, what it's like to have your ASIC hosted, and the different steps involved. This is mostly for the new people, so I just wanted to kind of explain it for those that don't know what hosting is out there or what options they might have. This is what IO mining can do. So please contact me at contact@iomining.io. I also have a Discord channel, and we can talk specifics, talk about what you want, and kind of go from there. Thank you guys.